The following is a presentation of Manatee Schools Television in association with TV production teachers and students.
And welcome to a brand new edition for MSTV Game of the Week. We are here on a Saturday, that is right, a weekend game. We are, unfortunately, Frederick is late due to my negligence. I informed him we were at the wrong field, so he should be here shortly and you will be carried by a much more professional announcer. But until then, I am going to take the helm and do what I can and try to get us through this for the start. So, unfortunately, I am not an announcer, so we will see what I can do today, but I promise you I will do my best. We will make sure to talk about some of these great athletes today for both Bayshore and Manatee baseball's teams. We had a game rained out for Bayshore, so this is our first time seeing them, and I believe it's also our first time seeing Manatee baseball as well. Looks like Bayshore's starting batter is coming out to warm up. All right, and we are about to start this game here. And here comes the first pitch. Oh. Hit right to third, and a nice easy play for third baseman. Number 5 for Manatee, Gantzman. Now up for Bayshore, number 8, Jordan Green. And here's the pitch. Oh, and he got a nice piece of that one, and it drops right behind the second baseman. A good attempt by the second baseman, but it was just out of his reach. We have a single there for Green. Next up, I believe, is one of the judge boys, Jay Sean. The judges are staples in the Bayshore community. They play, I believe, 3 sports throughout the year, and I know at least one of them is the running back for Bayshore and had a fantastic season. So let's see what they can do here on the baseball team. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Well, we got Green taking the lead off of first. And the ball there. So 1-1 is the count with 1 out. You can see with our dual camera, we have our our batter, or Bayshore's player on first, taking his lead, and you can see that way we can see when they try to throw over, which is exactly what happened there. Good job by Green to get back. He's taking a pretty big lead too, and now he knows he could probably take even a bigger one, so let's see what he does with that. Another strike thrown by Roberts. Oh, correction, that is Calito. I'll have to double check that when our actual announcer comes. Oh yes, so our Green from Bayshore was able to get back, and now he kind of knows what lead he can take. It seemed like he had a pretty safe time getting back, and he's already taking a big lead. Let's see if he can wind up stealing second. Nice swing and a foul ball up towards the van. I hope it doesn't hit us. I think we're okay. I just got word from inside the van that they are fine. At some point today, we'll try to showcase whoever's in there, because as of right now, it is student-led in the van since I am outside announcing. So it's all students in the van, and right now they're doing a great job. That's the ball. Up at bat now, we have number 24, Bryant Ortiz for Bayshore. Let's see if he can't move over the guy from first and get someone in scoring position, give Manatee a little scare early. All right, got back in time at first. Good job by him. So Green has definitely found the lead he can take. Let's see if he can take advantage of that. Here's the pitch. Oh, almost. Oh, they did catch Green. He tried to take off too early, and well, Manatee was not fooled, and Cleto was able to get the ball over to first in time to get the final out of the inning. So that will take us to the bottom of the first, and we will be back as soon as that happens.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, shortstop number 6, Ashton Honda.
All right, we are back. It looks like we have Angelo McGlure, sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name, on the mound for Bayshore. And we have Hova for Manatee at the plate. And that ball is bounced in, so that is a ball. This is not his home mound, so I'm sure he just needs a little bit of adjusting to get used to it before we see some balls right down the middle.
Do you want me on a specific camera?
And there we go. Looks like you figured it out. Strike right down there. All right. So today we have Bayshore versus Manatee, but we have students from all across the district helping. We have, I know, at least a student from Southeast, Manatee, Bayshore. I see students from Palmetto, Parish Community. So a huge shout out to all the TV production teachers who have donated their students to really make this program succeed this year. And another strike there by Angelo. So the count is now 1-2. As he grabs the sandbag to get a better grip on that ball. And that's a ball right there. So 2-2 is the count. Little outside, 3-2. So with the count full, let's see what these guys can do. Hove is a very good contact hitter, so maybe we can at least see if we can get some contact on this ball, see if he can put it in play. And that he does. Oh, just foul. All right, so the count remains 3-2. He has a very clean swing. Nice to see. You can tell he makes a lot of contact. Here's the pitch. And that was popped up, just missed the barrel of the bat. but it's a nice catch by our right fielder out there. Can't see the number.
Center fielder, number 8, Jordan Roberts.
He just missed the barrel of the bat on that one. That could have gone a long ways if he connected just a little bit better. So we'll see what he can do with his next at bat. But up now we have number 8 for Manatee, Roberts. Oh, Jordan Roberts. He looked like he was going for a bunt, but pulled back. No, he did not pull back. That was a strike. So strike 1 to Roberts. You can hear Bayshore's bench cheering on their pitcher right there. They like what they're seeing so far. So he picks up that sandbag again. It's a hot day out here. You got to keep your hands dry. Make sure you're not having that ball slip out of the hands. You want to be able to get the ball exactly where you want it to go. That's the ball right there. Might pick up that sandbag again, see if he can't dry off his hands. All right, 1-2 is the count. He puts it in play right to the pitcher. A nice easy play for him to make. Good job. Might seem like an easy play, but when a pitcher is used to throwing to home plate and then all of a sudden they have to make a play at a much closer distance, it's actually tricky. Their body wants to whip it in there and throw it low, and that's not how a first baseman catches. So that was a great job by him to settle himself down and throw it soft and make sure that it got to first base on time. So with 2 outs, we now have Richardson up to bat. That is Sergio. Oh, so that's not Sergio, that's the wrong. Cooper Richardson. Have a lot of righties on this team to start. Oh, and he lays down a bunt. Oh, and that looks like it could be a great play. Oh, man, third baseman doesn't even have a play to first. What a great lay down. He saw the third baseman was back towards the bag and took advantage to get that first base runner on for Manatee. Next up, we have Rodriguez. Sorry, Rogerio. I apologize. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a steal of second. And the ball goes out of play, but he does not have a chance to make it to third.
First of all, number one, I want to apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I thought the game started at 1 o'clock, so I got here, I have a shower, and I was like, man, I'm going to get here an hour early. I'm good to go. And secondly, I'm surprised to see Carl on the microphone. I've never seen this before. This is an MSTV first. I think this is our first weekend game and the first time Carl's ever been on the mic.
That is correct to both things. We wanted to make sure we had someone speaking about this game. We have a lot of great athletes out there. Wanted to showcase everyone, and so I decided to try to take the helm while we were waiting for you. I know I even sent you to the wrong place, so I'm glad you even made it here in time.
You know, Carl, you did everything right. This was on me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MSTV Game of the Week presentation. We are here at the home of the Hurricanes as they defend from this Bruins onslaught. They're letting the bats fly. A lot of big hits so far. Bottom of the first inning. 2 outs. And that is they have a really nice scoreboard out here. I didn't realize that before.
Yeah, very nice scoreboard. And there's been a lot of great contact. Just nothing has actually manifested in any runs so far. We've had a few go foul and a few go right to some of the outfielders. A couple players came close to hitting the middle of the barrel, but it turned out to pop up a little too high and didn't make it out of the park. But I expect someone here is going to be hitting a home run today in this warm weather. This ball is carrying.
And it looks like that may be changing just soon as a run comes in. Overthrown over first, but they get nothing except a man cutting over the home plate. So that's going to be the first run of the game.
And here's a replay we can see from our fence camera. So today it's going to be a little tricky for us. We actually have at GT Parade, they put up a black tarp around all the fences. So all of our manned cameras have to do a lot more maneuvering to be able to get anything. So just anything they get, just know they're doing a great job trying to film through a fence, film over top of some some structures. It's not an easy day for our camera operators.
No, it is not at all, but, that's the one thing about MSTV that we like is that it gives them a variation. We go to so many different schools, so many different fields, so they're very trained and very versed at conquering adversity at these different levels, and that's going to help them if they pursue a professional career, because not every day is a nice sunny day at the ballpark.
That's very true, and even if they decide not to stick to this field, I think they're learning a lot about controversy and how to tackle it, and maintaining confidence throughout all the mishaps that we go through during a single broadcast.
100%. There's never been a broadcast or anything I've been a part of that has to do with events or games that something isn't messing up, something isn't going wrong, but luckily we have Carl here to mentor these students through it. That one's off the bat, in the middle, left fielder comes across, he makes the catch. The center field.
Good communication too. That looked like they could have collided, but great job of communicating to make sure the center fielder called that as his. I know when I played, we would scream out the word mine. I don't know what their thing is, but I love just using that single word, mine, and you kind of let your teammate know, hey, that's my ball. Don't run into me.
100%. I mean, it's just like any sport. A quiet team is a scared team. A team that talks and communicates, those are the top level teams, because at the end of the day, no one can read minds, whether it be football, baseball, soccer, basketball, whatever sport. Your teammate can't read your mind. So you have to communicate with them to let them know what you're going to do, and when that happens, you can come together and make great plays.
Exactly right. All right, well, I am going to head back to the van and make sure some of those students are doing okay back there. They did a fantastic job this first inning, making sure everything went smoothly, and I'm going to leave the rest of the broadcast to you.
Well, thank you so much, Carl. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
It's a treat to see you on the mic, but we know you have better things to do right now, more important things to handle.
All right, thank you again.
So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as we transition into the top of the second inning, the Hurricanes have one run on the board, 2 hits as well. So they've been swinging that bat well. Coming in as Bayshore only has 1 hit, no runs. Let's see if they can change that. And it looks like we're going to have number 24, Bryant Ortiz, get in there. So they had a quick first inning, 3 up, 3 down. Let's see if they can change that coming into the top of the second inning. Pitching on the mound for the Hurricanes is number 11, Malachi Satol, the senior. And as everyone takes their places, Bryant Ortiz is up. Swings on that first one. 0-1. Kind of chipped it off to the side there. Load up and throws. This one's hit. Goes past the third baseman into the left field. Drops down. And that's going to be a nice single for Mr. Malachi.
Number 20, Fabio Rondon.
Next up, number 20, Fabio. Fabio Rondon. And on first, definitely gives him some room to breathe here. Pitches in. And that one looks like it's going to be inside and low for the first ball, 1-1. Looks him over at first. They're going to swing on it. It gets the same side left field over the shortstop this time. And that's going to advance the runners 1. Fabio gets himself a single as well. Next up, number 5, Diego Falcon. Falcon, excuse me. The third baseman, junior, looking to make an impact perfect position. 2 runners out there, 1 in scoring position. He can put one just like his friends. That one's going to be in the dirt. He swings on it anyway. Going to be 0-1. But if he's able to convert here, can put them in a really nice position, even a pop fly, sack fly, maybe a bunt. Looks like he's going to swing, though. And he does. That one chips off the ground to the third baseman for the first out. And a double play. Wow. Momentum straight up, momentum straight down on the replay there. What an unfortunate bounce. That ball bounced off the ground and went right to the glove of the third baseman for the force out. And then he was able to make the easy throw to first to get the double play. Next up, number 3, Daniel Hutskill. That one's going to go past the runner. He does a jump in the air. Doesn't matter. They get him out at first. And it's unfortunate. They were putting together a great series of hits. Just had that horrible double play at the worst time. Forced out on third and then thrown out at first. And then after that, we had that hit that kind of made the runner, you can see, do a little jostle. That's a replay of that double play there. Great move from the third baseman, heads up play, keeping his mind in the game, stepped on the bag and then threw. Overall, though, even though the scoreboard doesn't reflect it, that was a good inning for the Bruins. They were able to hit very well. They just had some unfortunate bounce on the ball there where it chipped inside, and third baseman was able to make that double play. But if they can continue to hit like that, they're going to convert. As you can see, they put 2 hits on the board there. There's not going to be many times that the Hurricanes are going to have the ability to avoid allowing them to get some runs if they keep letting them hit like this. And on the mound for the Bruins, number 72, Angelo Malloy. Angelo Mallory. He's going to be the one holding it down for him. As he's warming up. We're going to see the bottom of the second inning here. The Hurricanes leading by 1. Looking to open this game up a little bit more as it's early and get a few more on the board. We may see some stolen bases from them.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, number 10, Xander Arias.
So Xander Arias, the center, will lead off. He is the 6th hitter in this rotation. Also playing catcher. We'll see what he can do. First one's going to be low, taken as a ball. Great eye there from Xander. Very windy out here today. My papers are flying everywhere. It looks like the wind's coming more inward, so that's going to make it harder for balls to get over that fence line. This one's thrown. Called a ball as well. 2-0. Angel loads up on the 2-0 pitch, going to be 3-0. And right now he's just got to do a better job of getting better command of the ball. He's kind of all over the place with it. And he'll be walked. Aries walked to first base there on that one.
Courtesy right, number 3, Joe Fonseca.
Angelo just not able to find the plate. Next up, number 12, Jaden McKenzie. He's going to step into the batter's box. And we'll see what will happen now. Runner on first. We could see some stolen bases here, challenging the catcher on the Bayshore side. And they swing and throw, and there it is, the stolen base, and no throw. I felt it in the air, and there it is. You check the replay there. He took a big lead off. They're challenging the catcher. They're going to try to force him to make those throws, which may be a little tough for him. They show the bunt. They do the bunt. Caught on third. He falls down. Can he make the throw? He can, off the butt. What a play there from number 20, Fabio Rondor, excuse me. Gets the bunt, is able to get the out, not allow him to get to first without paying a toll. Next up, number 1, Peyton Onda. And that one's gonna go fly out to left field. The left fielder's gonna catch it. He's gonna try to throw to home. He does, but it's not in time. So that's gonna be another run on the board for the Hurricanes. 2 outs now. And again, looking at that play, simple. A pop sacrifice fly right there. Easy play. You only have 1 out. And when the ball was caught, it's tough to make that throw from left all the way to the catcher, especially with the runner kind of in the way. Next up, number 5, Bam Gartman. Two outs now, 2 runs for the Hurricanes. It loads up. They're going to say he went on that one, so that's going to be a strike. 1-1 now. Angelo looking, he throws. This one's low. He's been having a tough time on the mound so far in this inning. And his teammates are giving him some encouragement from the dugout. 2-1 pitch coming, thrown, popped, and it's going to be 2-2. That one goes foul on the right side. Thrown. This one's high. Looks like he tried to throw a little curve on it. Just didn't cut in deep enough. Going to be full count now, 3-2. Pitch they need to put him away for the inning. It comes, it's hit, it's popped up in the air towards the center right. Right fielder's there to make the play. He drops the ball. And he's rounding first, he's going to second. He stops. And wow. That's gonna be a double for Bam Gartman. Off of the error, I believe that would be, or the drop catch.
Next up for the Canes, number 6, Ashton Honda.
Ashton Hodva going to be up now. And this opens up the game even more. If he can get some down through one of these gaps on the right side or left side, it's going to be trouble because they may send him home. That one's going to be inside, 1-0. And the pitching is hurting the Bruins a lot here, allowing people to get so high in the count. They get the batter gets the pick of the litter. Havda looks, doesn't like that one. It's too high. Going to be 2-0 now. Angelo looking, throws. This one swung on, hit good down the center field. And that one's going to drop. And that's going to bring someone home. That one went way back. I lost it in the air. He's going to go for 3, and he's going to keep going. He's going to go all the way home. Oh, he's safe and inside the Parker there for Habda. Woo, what a move. He hit that one way back, almost went over the fence. He's rounding first. Man on second comes around. He's going to lightly jog in. Hadva, you can see the coach going to wind it up, tell him to go all the way home. He does. And he gets there with time to spare inside the Parker. For number 6, Ashton Hadva. Absolutely outstanding. And they're going to go for the bunt there. He goes, so it's going to be 0-1. I think that might have been the first inside the park I've ever covered here on MSTV in all the years. I think that might be the first one we've shown. One now. Another pitch comes in low, going to be 2-1. Two-one pitch coming. He throws. This one swung on, goes fair past the third baseman. He's going to go to first, and they're going to hold him up there. So a nice single there for
Now batting number 7, Cooper Richardson.
a nice single there for number 8, Roberts. And now Cooper Richardson's going to be back up to the plate. See it? That one's going to go low, and they're going to steal. And again, they're challenging the catcher. They're trying to make him throw. Pitch coming, it's thrown, and it hits the batter. So Richardson will be walked. Runners on first and second, only 2 outs. And they're gonna bring the coach in. Looks like they're gonna bring someone else to the mound here. And it makes a lot of sense. The pitching has been not that good this inning. And that has really hurt the Bruins, especially with all the balls. And with this walk pitch, I think that put the capital on it there. Nope, they leave him on the mound. They're just going to talk it over with him, give him some encouragement.
Number 4, Ryan Rodriguez.
Letting him know to relax, breathe. Coach believes in him. He just needs him to take his time. Brian Rodriguez now at bat. That one goes low for the first ball. Runners on second and first. Pitches in. They're going to steal for third and second. Multiple stolen bases here. They go with the double play on the stolen bases. Try to confuse the catcher there. And they got big lead offs here on third and second. I don't know if we'll see a steal at home. Do see a big lead. This one's popped up in the air towards the infield. Second baseman steps in to make the catch, and he holds on to it. That's going to end the inning right there. Hurricanes are able to put up 3 runs. An amazing in the Parker home run as well. An absolutely phenomenal inning. We checked the replay. That one was hit way back, and it's kind of bright out here. The sun's probably at its highest point right now, so you can easily lose a ball in the sun, especially in this weather that we're having today. It's such a clear day. There's no clouds to block it out. But the Bruins are able to escape with no more cuts or bruises, especially with a runner on third and second. A lot of stolen bases as well. Let's see what they can do offensively to try to turn this game around and right the ship here and not let it get too far out too early. And as we get back into it, we're back to it, number 12. Tucker Pope will be leading off here for Bayshore. And the Hurricanes actually got to find their first win in district here, which they may do so. Bayshore 1-2 in district now, 6-12 on the year. Hurricanes about breaking even at 12-11. This one swung on, hit good, goes to the third baseman. He's able to pick it up, 1-2 step throw, and that's going to be an out. Quick one up, quick one down.
Now batting number 72, Angelo Magloire.
Number 72, Angelo Malor, who is the pitcher. He's going to be stepping in. We're at the bottom of the hitting order now. That's going to be a strike. Good one thrown down the middle by Malachi. Loads up, throws, pop towards the third baseman. It's going to go foul. Some solid contact on that one. 0-2 now. This one's thrown inside high. Going to be the first ball, 1-2. This one inside as well. 2-2. Great eyes here from Malloy. Thrown, popped. Going to be swung on towards second base. And it's going to be easy out there. 2 up, 2 down so far.
Number 13, Diego Orozco.
Number 13, Diego Orozco. Number 1 hitter in the lineup here, the DH. See what he can do. That one's going to be inside, goes high, curves low, down the middle. Strike 1. Malachi loads, throws. Another one, strike 2. And we'll see if we'll see Diego swing the bat here. He does, pops that one back. There it is. And the ref having to use the force there to hold back the pitcher as the batter steps out of the box. Diego had to get reset. This one's in there, and that's going to be a strikeout to close out the top of the third. Wow, so a quick inning there for the Hurricanes. They had a lot of inside ground outs that popped into people's hands, and they flung it over to first to get the quick out. And then last one was a strikeout to close out the inning. Bayshore unable to get any hits or unable to move the chains there. Not really even able to create an offense to get anyone on base. They had some unfortunate ones that are inside. Some great pickups there by the second baseman. Flung it over to first, and that was it. And so now we go into the bottom of the third inning. Hurricanes are up by 4-0. It's going to be tough coming back from this deficit here. Still early. Still aren't even 50% through the game yet. I believe this is a 7-inning contest, so still plenty of time for Bayshore to turn it around. They actually switch pitching personnel on the mound now. It's number 20, Fabio Rondor, who is now on the mound. And we'll see what this does for their pitching. If they can get their pitching dialed in a little bit more, it might be a little bit easier to hold these Hurricanes off the bases.
This call is bullpen brought to you by Brown & Sons Funeral Home. Pitching for the Bruins, number 20, Fabio Rondell.
Yep, so confirm Fabio Rondor will be on the mound here for the transition from number 72, Angelo Malloy. Excuse me, Malloy.
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 17, Lori Edwards. The third.
Lori Edwards, the third, number 17, coming up for this Manatee team. Let's see what he does today. Pitch comes in, comes high, great discipline, doesn't swing fully. Gonna be the first ball here. Rondor on the mound, loads up for a second pitch. That one's gonna be good. Down the middle, caught the tail end of the strike box down there. 1-1. Other pitch comes in way high. Great grab by the catcher there. Leaped up almost from his knees to be able to get that one. That one's popped towards second base. It gets past, snakes its way up the center field. And the third thinks about second. Doesn't go. Going to get himself a nice little single.
Number 10, Xander Arias.
Xander Arias next up, number 10, at the plate. A man on first. Could see a bunt here, could see a steal as well. The catching personnel is still the same on the Bruins. They may look him over a few times. And he gets the balk. So that's going to move Edwards over to second. They show bunt, and it's a steal there, and they're going to get third. And that's going to be a ball there, so they get the steal and the ball. This one gets past them. They're going to send Edwards home, and he's going to cruise to home plate for another run in the game. That's going to be 5 runs now for the Hurricanes. See Edwards, he's looking, he's seen the ball go, got on his bicycle, and made it home. Xander gets another ball. It's going to be 2, should be 3, no, 2 balls, okay. No, yeah, third ball. Strike, 0. This one's thrown inside. Nice strike. Good work here from Rondor, trying to fight back in the count. Xander sees it. He's going to swing on that one. That gets popped right up the middle, just like Edwards. And that's going to be a single for him as well.
Coming to the plate, number 12, Jaden McKenzie. Courtesy runner number 3, Joe Fonseca.
They brought in Fonseca as a courtesy runner on first. McKenzie will step up at the plate to hit. And I think we're probably going to see Fonseca make a steal attempt. Right about now. And he does. He takes off. And he's uncontested. And they've really been putting pressure on this catcher here at Bayshore to try to make that throw, and it's been tough on him so far. That's what's led to all these steal attempts. And they're looking again, and he's going to take off once more. The bunt is in, and it goes foul. So Fonseca will go back to second. And McKenzie will go back to home plate. Two strikes here. A chance for Rondor to put him away. That one's going to go low. Great job by the catcher for blocking that one. Holds him up at second. 1-2 now. Rondor throws. That one looks like it hit McKenzie there, so he's going to be hit by the pitch and be walked to first.
Now batting number 1, Peyton Havda.
Peyton Havda comes in on the mound. No outs here. Shows the bunt. They come inside. Just a diversion to be able to steal third and second. So a play they've done before. Brings the infield in. No one stands on bases. And then they steal third and second. 0 outs, 2 runners in scoring position here. This can get bad depending on Havda and his hitting. And then Rondor and his pitching. Rondor loads up, throws. This one is bunted right back to him. He's going to flick it to home. It gets over the head, and they're going to send 2 to home now. McKenzie comes in, and he's safe on the slide. And so 2 runs there on the bunt that was fielded by Rondor. Rondor was in perfect position. He had it. Just kind of threw it over the catcher's head. And the Hurricanes took advantage. They sent 2 in. And they're celebrating it up over there in their dugout. So 7-0 so far now. No outs, runner on second. And in there is Gartman. And they're going to steal third off the fake bunt attempt. And they're going to swing that out. Ball was hit crisp. Goes down the center field. Drops. And Payton's going to come home. 8-0 now for the Hurricanes.
Now batting shortstop, number 6, Ashton Hobda.
Number 6, Ashton Hobda comes in. Runner on first, and still no outs in this inning, so it can still get even better for the Hurricanes. Hobda gets smacked on the back there. Oof. I heard someone said that tickled one of his teammates in the dugout. So he's going to be walked to first, and they're going to advance over the runner to second. So runners on 2 and 1. We may see the double steal here as Jordan Roberts steps in the box. And we don't there. Great job from the catcher blocking that one. This one's thrown inside, absolutely ripped. Gonna go towards the left center. Center fielder does make the catch. They're gonna go to third. Ball is thrown, and they hold up, and he's gonna take off for home plate, and they're gonna move to third as well. That'll be another run that brings home Gartman. And Hobda gonna be on third base. So 1 out. 9-0 now. And number 7, Cooper Richardson, he was hit by a pitch earlier. See what will happen now. Rondor throws. That one's going to be high. This one is swung on, chops down, is going to go fair. Swings past third. He's rounding first. He's going to go to second, going to get himself a double this time and bring home the runner at third, 10-0.
Now batting number 4, Brian Rodriguez.
Brian Rodriguez coming in now to bat. Only 1 out still for the Hurricanes. I believe that they brought in 6 runs in this inning. That one's going to be low for a ball. Fabio getting a lot of encouragement from his dugout, which is good to see, trying to encourage him through here. That one's going to be hit towards the infield. Second baseman's looking to make a play. He waves him off, and he makes the catch. Nice. 2 outs now for the Hurricanes. And back up will be Mr. Laurie Edwards, the third, as emphasized by the announcer here. Coming out to that atomic dog. That's OG right there. Swings on the first one. He liked it. Got past him. Going to be the first strike here. It's a beautiful day out here at the park. We're at GT Bray, the home of the Manatee Hurricanes baseball field. The sun is absolutely just warming you up enough, and the wind's cooling you off. It's a really nice day out here. for a ball game. That one's going to come up high by his eyes. He's going to take some extra time out of the box there. That one's going to be low. 2-0. And they're testing out every sound that they have on the soundboard here. Fabio's going to look over the runner on second. Another swing there from Edwards. The third. Going to be 1-2. Still ahead in the count. This one drops low on the ground. Going to advance the runner from second to third. And there goes my pitching lineup as it's blown away in the wind. It's all good. Don't worry about it. That one's going to be fouled up for a full count now. So runner on third, 2 outs, a chance for the Bruins to put them away here and move on from this inning. Papio loads up. He throws. That one's going to go high and going to walk Mr. Edwards to first base.
Catcher number 10, Xander Arias.
Xander Arias, the catcher, will now step into the box. And so we've seen a full rotation so far of the lineup in this inning. That one's going to be low for ball one. Runner on first and third. With these outs, I don't think we'll see a steal here. I don't think we also saw Edwards steal earlier. No, I think it was the double steal play that they ran. 2 balls, no strikes. Fabio loads, he throws. That one's going to be low, ball drop, but contained by the plate. Great eyes here from Xander. Just taking them as they come. He's way up in the count. He can get what he likes. And that's going to be a strike. Great switch up there from Fabio. Put some pressure on him. Swing that bat. And that one's going to be low, which will move over Mr. Edwards. Xander will take first, and now the bases are loaded. Jaden McKenzie. And they bring in a designated runner there. And the coach is going to go out there and talk to his player on the mound. And currently, it's a tough game for the Bruins. They had some pitching woes. They already changed the pitcher earlier in the second. And now they're having a few more pitching woes. The coach wants to go out there and talk to him, encourage him, give him some words, let him know what he's doing, what he may need to do. Maybe he needs to calm his nerves. And hopefully he can get out of this inning unscathed anymore as the bases are loaded. And McKenzie did a good hit last time. I believe he got himself a single. Let me see. No, he was hit by pitch last time. So you don't want a repeat of that. I believe we also seen him send one deep earlier. throws. This one's ripped towards the left field. Left fielder tries to make a play. It's going way to the wall, and that's going to bring in 2. It's going to bring in 3. And will it bring in 4? No, he's going to slide at third and be held up. What a hit by McKenzie. He calls his number. He's going to get the triple. Absolute dinger right there. He has the power. He uses it, sends it deep towards left, and then turns on the Jets. 1. Rounds to second, goes to third, and is able to slide for the finish. So that'll be 13 now for the Hurricanes as McKenzie cleaned his plate. He was able to get all the runners home. It's a good pitch from Fabio there. Going to be the first strike. And that one's going to come in nice too. 0-2 here. Fabio has a chance to put it away and get out of this inning. That one swung on, gets past the first baseman, and that's going to bring another run home. He's going to go for 2, and he does. It's back there deep. He holds his hands up, so he can't get it. So he's going to be held up at second base there. Great heads-up play from the right fielder. If he would have went for it and not held his hands up, that could have been easily inside to Parker.
Now batting number 5.
Will bring home another run, though, so that's to be 14 now for the Hurricanes. Gartman now back at bat in the inning. They're going to look over second here. I don't foresee a stolen base, a big leadoff. But I don't foresee a stolen base in this predicament here. This one's thrown and is high, so that will be a ball. Fabio 1-0 now on the mound. Someone on second. The Bruins have not really looked anyone over on base or thrown it. The time they did look someone over, they balked. They didn't let the ball go. That was a good pitch right there, 1-2. 1-2 pitch now in the mail. It's being delivered here. Fabio throws. I can't tell here from the angle. Maybe that one was outside on the right. 2-2 now. Swing. This one's hit. And it goes, it drops down the left side center. And they're going to try to get this one home. They do. But it still brings in a run.
Now batting number 19, Ty Whalen.
Again, what a good hit there. He goes to first, brings the runner all the way from second home, and that's a long throw. Almost was there. Coach is going to go out and talk to Fabio on the mound once more. And again, it's been a tough inning for the Bruins here. It's just the Manatee Hurricanes are swinging that bat with precision and with a lot of power, and they're able to get those bases juiced up. So when they do get a nice hit, they have 11 hits now. I believe they started out with maybe 4 or 3 at the beginning of this inning. So when they are able to get some hits, they're just, when they get their chance to swing, they're just absolutely crushing the ball here. It's not. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and that was a balk there from the new pitcher for the Bruins, number 13, Diego Orzico. And that one's going to fall there. Catcher's going to do a good job of keeping it in front of him. And recap of the game, we're at 15-0 here. Hurricanes are up. 2 outs left in the inning. Excuse me, only 1 out remaining in this inning here. And so we'll see what happens after this. In the batter's box, number 19, Ty Weiland. And he's going to get walked to first. And so we will see 2 runners, 1 on second, 1 on first base. As we move forward here, number 16, Brennan Gunter. I believe this is his first time at bat. I don't think we've seen him before. And this one will be dropped low. And so we'll see what may happen. This one low as well. It'll be 1-2-0 now. Runners on second and first. And Gunter will be in the box. And that one goes high, is going to go over the head. And on second base there. He was looking at his coach. He was already halfway there, looking at his coach for approval. His coach gives a nod, and he moves to third, and the runner on first will move to second. And that one's going to be low and away, and that will load the bases.
Pitch hitting for the Hurricanes, number 14, Carson Clover.
And number 14, Carson Clover, will come in now. I believe this is his first time at the bat as well. I think they're letting everybody get a chance here. Loaded bases. We'll see what he can do. This one's hit on the inside. Pops off the third baseman, so that's going to bring in one. And it's going to bring in two. They're going to go towards third there. Unable to make the catch. That one swings over. It's picked up. And now it will be 17 for the Hurricanes. And they're going to call time here as the Bruins talk it over with their pitchers. We'll be right back after a quick break. And they're going to be bringing someone else here at pitcher for the Bruins. They're going to go to number 24, Bryant Ortiz. And he'll be on the mound. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a big shout out to number 24, Brian Ortiz. We were able to speak with his coach before the game, and he says that he's been one of the most improved players on this squad here, especially for Bayshore. There's a lot of talent sprinkled around. We already have some kids who are committed. Number 8, Jordan Green, he's going to be playing at Warner. So a lot of great talent on this team that's going to be moving along. You may see them one day on your TV. And this one comes in high. It'll be 0-1. Swings this one in. That's going to be popped towards the first base dugout area. It's going to go foul, so 0-2 here. Could this be the dagger coming up this next pitch? Great job there by the Hurricanes coach. He chased that ball all the way down. That's fielding 101. comes in. A little low. Gonna be 1-2. In the box number 9, Rylan Youngs. That one's gonna go high, pop out of the glove, and fall to the dirt. Gonna be 2-2 now on the strike ball counter. This one popped up towards the center, is going to drop, and is going to bring home 2 runners here. And Ryland's going to be on there for a single. And it's been the same story all inning for the Hurricanes. They're able to fight in the pitch count, just able to find a good hit, whether it be up the middle down the center field or deep down left. And this one's chopped towards the second baseman. He stumbles, he throws, able to secure the out. So the Bruins are able to make it out of that inning there. And the game will continue here. It is 19-0, so the Bruins have their work cut out for them. Going to need to do some strong hitting here to crack open the door for the comeback.
Few substitutions for the Hurricanes. Now pitching number 18, Matt Fonseca. Coming into first base, number 17, Maury Edwards, the third. Second base, Joe Fonseca. Moving over to shortstop, number 12, Jaden McKenzie.
And so a full lineup change here for the Hurricanes.
And in right field, looks like Mr. Brian Gunner.
So they are going to allow the reserves to get in here and change everyone out. Fonseca will step onto the mound, and many other changes all over the field. Looks like they pulled every single starter that they could. I think they may have left a catcher.
Fans, this is a reminder before you go, if you're hungry, stop by. Hot dogs are discounted. I believe the magic 30% off at the concession stand. We have t-shirts and jerseys on sale for $10 each. Next home game will be Tuesday night here versus Pinellas Park, first round of playoffs.
And playoffs coming right around the corner here. It's going to be thrown in. Fonseca makes the throw inside. And this one's popped up high towards the dugout. Goes out foul. This one thrown, fouled back. 1-2. This one swing back. Quick catch for the center fielder. And that's going to be the first out. Next up, number 6, Joshua Judge, a captain for this Bayshore team.
Now batting number 6, Jayshawn Judge.
Excuse me, Jayshawn Judge, I apologize. And this one goes foul. Thank you for this fence for protecting me. I wasn't even looking. I was checking out the lineup here. Up next, we have number 24, Bryant Ortiz, who's also a captain for this Bayshore team. And another one gets fouled back, going to be 0-2. Pitch is in, it's thrown, it's hit, and this one goes towards left field, caught by the left fielder, going to be an out in the air, another fly out.
Number 24, Bryant Ortiz.
And up next, number 24, Bryant Ortiz. He's going to step up in the box, and the pitch comes quick. It's hit. And goes foul on the left side. It'll be 0-1. This one hit, check there, and it's going to be a swing call. And will we see it end with a strikeout like we saw earlier at the top of the third inning? Thrown, and this one's fouled back, 0-2. And the Bruins have been absolutely on it, getting all these balls behind the plate. That one swung on, goes towards third, 1-2 step, thrown, and it's going to be the out to finish off the inning there. And I think that's the one that's going to finish off the game here.
Once again, fans, our next game will be Tuesday.
I believe it's a mercy rule on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, what an absolutely phenomenal game for the Hurricanes, and great effort from the Bruins here to fight in this one and battle it out. And this game will come to a close here. Final score, 19 Hurricanes, 0 Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us here for this MSTV weekend game, one of the first times we ever done that. I have been your play-by-play and color commentary, Frederick Stewart, and we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We want to send a special shout-out to all the amazing people and fans and teams here who allow us to be here. And we also want to send a great shout-out to our MSTV workers over there. She's very shy. I shouldn't have pointed at her, but our amazing workers who help bring this to life, everyone in the van and everyone behind the cameras. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you have a great day and that you enjoyed the broadcast and that you have a good night.